Man, it's gonna take me all the rest of February to work off today. Delicious. Well, today was the big day. Valentine's Day, Hearts and Hooves Day, whatever you call it, it's here. I just happen to call it Thanksgiving, Spring Edition. Anyways, hello everyone, my name is Prince Leader, and welcome back to Let Me Change Your Mind. In today's episode, we're going to take a bit of a different approach to Old Love Day. If you haven't figured it out already, I'm a changeling. Changelings, love bugs, cuddle bugs, pests, whatever you call us, something everyone knows about us changelings is that we eat love. Well, all emotions really, but mostly love. However, I'd be willing to bet you don't know why or how we do that, or the science behind it. Well, today I want to explain just that, and expound upon the true power of love. Alright, so, before we delve into how and why love and emotions are powerful in Equestria, we need to understand that emotions and magic are on either a similar or exact same plane of existence. Magic in Equestria is usable by many, if not almost all, of its creatures, and due to that, the very air and environment of Equestria is saturated with that magic. All creatures who are able to use magic are also able to recharge their magical wells through their environment. How do they do this? Well, let me show you a diagram. Here we can see a changeling, and now you see that flat green disc laying on the front of the head, kinda spiraling up the horn there? That, fillies and gentle colts, is what's known as a manure gland. No, not a manure gland. That's somewhere else. Neural, as in mana. Yeesh. Come on, changelings! Guys gotta get it together. Anyways, the manure gland is the specialized organ found in nearly every magical creature in Equestria, and is the gland in which these creatures are able to store and manage their magical wells, and is then focused through the horn-like protrusion of the head. This is seen through unicorns, changelings, Kirin, and even creatures like Tirek. This focus point is where the raw mana is turned into magical energy, which is moved through the horn and outwards as a spell. The reason creatures like these are able to use natural magic so easily is because the manure gland and the brain share a direct link. Hence why if you hit a magical creature hard enough in the head and knock them out, their concentration on their magic stops and the spell usually fails. Now, changelings, unlike other magical creatures, have a bit of a different manure system, and it's just a wee bit more complex. Now, something you may notice right off the bat is that a changeling's manure system spans the entire length of the body, and has a striking similarity to diagrams of central nervous systems. That is because changelings need such focus and accuracy in order to do their full body transformations. Their manure glands have become specialized to trace their entire body, enabling them to flood their system with raw magical power and transform. Unfortunately, after becoming so specialized, the manure gland lost its ability to naturally refresh its magical wells from its environment, and was forced to find a new means of ingesting that energy. Think of the manure gland as a large mitochondria, slapped on the inside of your skull plate, with a bunch of tendril-like extensions snaking all over your body. I think I weirded myself out. Alright, now that the structure is seen, back to the original idea. Magic and emotion are incredibly similar things, and they carry a very special kind of power. Magic, on the one hoof, is an invisible force that can have effects on both the mind, body, and objects. It can alter outcomes and change the state of things. Emotions are able to change the state of creatures, primarily the mental state, in which turn causes the body to release different chemicals and cause physical things to happen. They can alter the mind and change the outcome of an event. Think about it. If you were happy on your way to work, you would normally have quite a pleasant day. But if you're angry, it may not be so great and can cause you to react differently. Look, it's not an exact science, but the idea is that both magic and emotions are powerful metaphysical energies that can alter living things and can be controlled. That makes sense? No? Okay, that's fair. A simpler way to look at it is that both are waves of energy that can change how you think, act, behave, react, and so on. With this logic in mind, quite literally, changelings have developed the ability to harness that energy and convert it to mana. That mana is then converted into usable magic, and changelings are able to go about their merry way sucking up all the emotion they can. Well, sorta. When a changeling ingests an emotion, due to the nature of them, their mental states are affected. It kinda makes sense, really. You absorb sadness, you'll get bummed down. You absorb anger, you get hot-headed. You absorb happiness, you feel elated. And due to the intensity of certain emotions, different emotional states offer more or less energy. Absorbing happiness makes you feel good, but absorbing pure joy will make you feel great. Absorbing sadness makes you feel slow, and absorbing depression would make you, well, depressed. Absorbing love makes you feel flirty and full, and absorbing lust is Oh. Wait, what? I can't cover that one? Why? Alright. It's addictive and hard to stop. We'll leave it at that. Now, love itself is a bit different of an emotion, as it gives more power than most others. This is because love is such a pure thing. It's honest, selfless, enduring, and hard to destroy. Love is quite similar to ideas such as hope and faith. It's true, and due to that, it's powerful. Hence why most changelings crave love more than other emotions, because while something like hatred is quite strong, and believe me, it is, it's also short-lived and self-destructive. Love makes you feel good, it's long-lasting, and gives you power. Other creatures are able to tap into this emotional magic. Take a look at Cadence in Shining Armor when they tapped into their pure love for each other. Or Twilight when she got extremely angry and burst into flames. Or better yet, look at any time the elements of harmony are used. They may stand for traits of good creatures, but their magic combined is done so in companionship and friendship. A pure collective state of love. Love for one another, and a love for others. Look at reformed changelings. While I give them a bit of disassociation, what they stand for is quite pure. For a creature whose health and strength and very life is tied so closely to love, that should they lose it all, be drained completely dry of it, they may collapse and wither away. To choose to give all of it up, in hopes it will teach others to see just how strong love is, that it can physically change who you are for the better and take away those hunger pains, that's quite magical. Because everyone has those hunger pains. Everyone wants somebody to love them for who they are, for the better, and for who they wish to become. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Love ya.